Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your reading for the second half of March. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Edie. If you're returning, welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for all the support, loves, shares, likes, and comments. It's awesome to hear from you and how these are resonating with you. Just super quick, I have a couple quick announcements. I know sometimes I can talk a little fast because once I tune into the message, it just comes out. So now I've heard I speak quickly. So just there's settings on YouTube that you can actually slow it down, especially if English isn't your first language. It's not my first language either, so I totally understand. So feel free to do that if you need to. Two announcements. The first one is that the first link below is to enter for a free draw for a free reading with me. I'm going to be doing it April 1st, so follow the link, go to my Instagram, like the page, like the post, and of course tag all your friends. Each tag is an entry and each person gets entered, so it's exciting. The second one is, I know it's a really difficult time right now with everything going on, so we're just going to try to keep passing that beautiful love and light energy out and helping people that are in their situations who are affected by this. So please do your part to protect each other. Now, I'm normally part of a travel club, so even I'm grounded right now, and in my country we're in lockdown, so it's a very tough time even for us. But during these situations, there's a lot of families that need food. And part of what that link is that I'm giving, it's actually travel savings that I wanted to originally share as a thank you. But what's cool is with each one that you activate, we're providing food for families and children right now who really need them. So if you can just activate those codes, send out those links with the little code information. They need the code to activate it. Save the username, save the password for later. Maybe after all this, you'll want to go on a vacation and then you can use my page for that. But again, it's just a big thank you, and please help me help others too, and let's help people in this time of need right now. Okay, get right into your reading here. I'm using the Oracle of the Fairies, the Lovers Oracles, the Romance Angels, the Gilded Tarot, and Archangel Michael. So we'll get right into your first message from the fairies, and it is precious time. The Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So this is kind of cool with this beautiful energy. So it's like there's, again, time is a fun thing because we never know how much of it we have, but I feel like this is also just asking you to enjoy every moment that you have because we never know. It's precious, right? Anything can happen, and I think in light of what is going on, it's really asking you to be present, be in the moment, and enjoy every moment that you're in. So if you're in an isolated state, have fun with your surroundings. Like here she is kind of at home too. So I feel it's kind of funny. So like enjoy this time together, enjoy this time in your space, do all those things you need to do. For others of you, it's also giving you that time to think about what you want to do, like plans, things you want to organize. Of course, this could also be a little decluttering because I see a lot of cobwebs in this picture, but there's keys. So there's a lot of keys. So I feel like while you're spending this time now, use it wisely, plan, go over things. Of course, guys, it's also your birthday season. So I think, happy birthday to my beautiful Aries viewers. And I know if you're on the cuspers with Pisces, this is also coming into actually the night I'm filming this is actually the new moon in Aries. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming with profound love, profound job opportunities, all sorts of energies are coming towards you. So very, very powerful time for you right now because it is also your energy. And when you're close to your birthday, the energies of the universe are really working in your favor. So no matter what your circumstances, stay focused, right? Use that fire, use that extra drive right now for positive and good things that you could be doing. Throat chakra might be needed. Don't worry, I'm okay. Lovers Oracles, your first message is imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So again, with the tree here, there's a lot of things that could be growing, changing, seasons with trees, because of course the tree is almost bare. So it's kind of like things have to fall away to create new room. Every season the leaves fall off, so a new season can bloom. So we have to allow those things to go. If you could do anything, what would it be, Aries? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So this could be precious time for you to explore that, to find that you could be needing to know what you want to do, needing to learn a different thing. Maybe you're going to unlock some knowledge that you didn't know, and in the solitude that you're going to explore. Then we have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So whatever it is, you have to have, again, that cycles that we're talking about, nature's course here. So things have to grow as they're meant to. This could be with your connection or even you. Then we have trust. Love this card. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So you might need to trust this person, you might need to trust your connection, and you may especially need to trust yourself. Depending on how the situation applies to you, there could be a lot of things that you have to let go of, and just know that by making those changes and letting those things go in this time that you do have, it could be a very critical and crucial time for you, and these are just letting you know that. Romance angels, we have a couple. Worth waiting for. I love it. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So there could be things that need to be removed. You need to clear all those old energies, get rid of all that clutter, get rid of all that stagnant energy. You need to heal and release that so that that can leave, so that you're able to have this beautiful experience, this beautiful time right now that you're able to enjoy. And whatever is going to be coming in will definitely be worth the wait. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for many of you, if you are in a situationship with someone and you're now going to be getting into a relationship, you're going to start dating possibly. If you've been dating, then there could be, you know, making it more committed, making it more serious. And if you have been dating for a while, they could actually be getting engaged with you. So this time could be very precious time together where things are going to grow and progress in your relationship. And of course, if you're already engaged, then this could be deciding to get actually married. But whatever it is going on, that worth the wait is coming in. So trust the process, allow things to unfold, because this time is very precious for things to grow and develop into where they're going. Then we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So spending this time, now I know going out in nature might not be an option, and I think that's kind of cute how this one is actually indoors, and it's the first one I've seen that's indoors too, with everything that's going on. And I feel like having these heart-to-heart connections with your person, you're going to have like a deepening, right? You're opening up more, you're being more honest, you're being more exposed and vulnerable is the word I'm looking for. But by doing that, you're growing and you're deepening that bond, which always helps, especially if it's someone that wants something more serious with you. Of course, they want that too, because there is chemistry. So there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So the attraction between the two of you is definitely mutual. There's definitely some kind of bond between you, again, with that fire, of course, too. But there's a very powerful connection that you just have this magic that's created between the two of you. And I feel like the more heart-to-heart conversations you have, the more deeper the understanding of one another is, and that develops a deeper chemistry that really helps keep that, like if you think about like magnets, how they pull together, not repelling, but like how, you know, they're having that beautiful effect. So it strengthens the connection is what I'm looking for. You deserve love. You are lovable. So this is also Cupid's arrow. So something could have started in February and now you're kind of where you are now. For others of you, this is just a reminder that like something could come out of the blue. Again, worth waiting for. Trust the process. Wait. Don't rush. Let things happen as they're meant to. There's a lot of things. So it's just assuring for you that if you are waiting for something, use this time to do really active and productive things, especially for yourself. Like maybe there's additional healing or whatever that needs to be done. Let's get into the reading. Star card. This is a wish come true for some of you. I feel like you've been wishing for this. You've been wishing for this person, or you've been wishing for a love. However this applies to your situation, this could also just be the healing process. This is Aquarius energy as well here. Here's just pouring the water back and forth. So that to me is always about healing and balancing of your emotions. Use this time to do that inner work, whatever it is, right? To find your purpose, find your goal, because the star is what we go for. And of course, this is kind of like a compass too. So you're being guided. So whatever's happening right now, there is a reason, and you could be needing to be redirected, especially if you're in a position that, like many of us, we can't go to work, we can't commute, we can't do a lot of things. We're not allowed to right now. So it's kind of like you might be having to focus on what you can do now. How can you make this work in your situation? What are your deepest desires? And then make that happen. Of course, this person could be wishing for you too. And we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like the moment that you tap into that energy and you start following the star of where you're supposed to go and follow your path in terms of, you know, exploring your talents, exploring your hobbies, whatever it could be. But if, especially with work or this love is of course coming in, because this could be a wish come true for some of you, then this is when the wheel is going to start spinning in your favor, because whatever it was that you had to do, just wait a little longer. I feel like this is really critical time for you to stay on course, whatever you are doing, because you are so close to this coming in this week, or it could already be coming in right now, bringing you all those blessings and abundance. And of course, after the 10 of Swords, because I told you, you might have to hang in there. This could be wait, it's totally worth the wait and everything. So that everything has to run its course. So whatever you were wishing for is coming, but you have to allow that patience. You have to let go of those negative thoughts, those fears and everything. You have to stay positive. You have to have those really good things. And again, that question earlier, right, when we were talking about the wish, like if you could be anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart. It's the gateway to the soul. So I feel like use this time to really explore that with the star card here too. What are your deepest desires and wishes? And then that's going to come towards you, and all that burden is going to be lifted away. Those fears, those stress, the anxiety, whatever pains you've been having, especially if it's financial. This is also thinking, right? So this is overthinking, overstressing yourself. You could be putting yourself in this circumstance where this energy needs to be lifted, but it is a 10. It is completion. The sun will shine through. So the sun will always come out tomorrow. And what I love is the star is at night. And on the Wheel of Fortune, we do have the sun emblem. So I feel like this is going to break through all of that. And so you just have to stay the course. Like I said, hang in there, guys. It's coming. King of Pentacles. You could definitely be dealing with earth energy here because, of course, we did have air. We had Aquarius earlier. Air energy being Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But with this one, with the King, we have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus you could be dealing with. Or, you know, this could just be you. You're in a very comfortable spot. Of course, finances are good with the King of Pentacles. He is secure and stable. He's fine. So this could be the person you're connecting with. Or this could be an opportunity that's coming in that you've possibly been wishing for, that is going to help you with all these burdens. And this is something long-term, something committed, and something that you can build upon, something that has a long like projection. Whatever it is, it has a very good potential to go a very far way. If it's a relationship, then it's something long-term, committed. Again, we did have engagement, so this is someone that definitely wants a stable, like, this is beautiful. They want to build with you. They want to grow old with you. They love you. They want to give you that stability, because it's not just about having that love and passion. It's also about having someone that wants to be there to support you, right? So this is a very beautiful energy, and I feel like for some of you, it could have been worrying about that and when that was coming in. Then we have the Lovers. Wow. Gemini energy with the Lovers here. Wow, give me a second here. 10 of Swords. So once you've worth the wait. Did we not say worth the wait? The chemistry, the union, the love here, that like harmonious mind, body, and soul spirit connection. Like again, and this is what's, you know, these are very similar to the Pisces reading. So you could have Pisces in your chart. Definitely watch that because it might resonate with the messages. They're actually quite similar. And I feel like that the moment that I feel like everything is going to start spinning in your favor, and probably because of this connection or through this connection, or the moment that you release all that negativity and that stuff that was weighing you down, this can come in and things start spinning in your favor. And I feel like that could be something that many of you have been wishing for a long time, but this is a beautiful union with someone. This is just, oh, I love it, honestly. So cute. And we have the Six of Cups, guys. Definitely a soulmate. I was wondering because I wasn't sure, but you do deserve love, and we do have the soulmate card confirmed with the Six of Cups. This could be the connection you've been wishing for, or the bond you've been wishing for. For others of you, this is also healing past stuff, because you could be reminiscing about old times when things were good or whatever. And of course, we're having that difficulty right now. So this could just be your current environment or situation because of the current circumstances. So again, that is always temporary. Things come and go. And I feel like once that's over, things will really spin into full effect. So you could be healing an old relationship. Someone from your past could be coming back. This could be just hearing from like old friends or old stuff, like communicating. And this is also bringing you that joy and happiness. Or perhaps it's somehow that those people are linked to what you want to do. Of course, children are also here, and we do have the flowers, so this also signifies springtime, which depending which part of the world you are in, it could be the season that is coming. And of course, spring is always about rebirth and new. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like from going to the lowest of lows to the highest of highs, I feel like now that you've gone through this, and this could be what's been burdening so many of you, is you've been so worried about your finances. Okay, some people, this is for very few, some people might actually be very affected by this. So please, if you are sick, I'm sending you prayers and condolences to you and your family for whatever is going on, because there might be someone who is actually dealing with the current situation personally, and that could be what is weighing down. Okay, so that is the precious time for whoever this resonates for. The precious time is to enjoy the moment that you have right now with your loved ones. I'm very sorry, I did not expect that. So we'll come back now. For others, this could just be a time of financial burden because we are in a situation, of course, where we're prevented from doing our normal routines, and you could be feeling the loss, the financial loss or job loss, even if you've been laid off. But I feel like because you have this time, to use this time very wisely, learn what you can do and focus on what your powers are, because I feel like if you come up with another idea to bring this out, whatever this is that the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor, could be through the connection. You could have been left out in the cold by the person, not just the circumstance. It could be a soulmate that, you know, now things weren't working out, now things are going to work out again. However it applies, again, having those heart-to-heart conversations, you know, expressing that, I feel like that can spin things into a whole different direction. But the Wheel of Fortune brings good fortune. So whatever wasn't working, you're going to go from like one extreme and right into the other. And I feel like for many of you, these are answered prayers from the divine, and these are wishes that you've been putting out. Under the Ten of Swords is the Ace of Swords. So after the Ten of Swords, you get that clarity, you get that knowledge, you get that understanding. You can take away from it. You've learned what you need to learn with the sun coming through here. And you know what, there's a lot of stuff with the sun here, like the little ray of light coming through here, coming down with the Lovers as well. So I feel like there's going to be possibly even an enlightenment for you, Aries. You could be having something, or they could be experiencing some kind of awareness, or like an ascension almost. I feel like whatever it is, because they always say you have to go through something really bad in order to have a really good breakthrough, and after every difficulty comes some of your greatest blessings. So I feel like even though things didn't work out and whatever, you had to endure that, and then now you're going to receive the clarity, you're going to receive communication. If you haven't heard from someone, you could be worrying or scared for someone too, however that applies. But I feel like with this energy, this is also giving you that connection, that communication, that knowledge. Like you're gonna hear something, you're gonna find out something, and you're gonna get that clarity that you've been waiting. Air energy again, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And then with the earth energy, we did have again Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus here again. Knight of Cups. What is this secure, stable king wanting to have here? Someone could be rushing in also with a cup of love. Now, however this applies, if this is the same person, you could have multiple offers too. So it's kind of like, wait, because you might have other options that you want to maybe, you know, I don't feel like it's a lot of options. I just feel like whatever this opportunity is, it's not just about having that secure, stable connection. There is an offer of love. Now, this person may communicate through like a little text or something. Again, the Knight is someone possibly even wanting to come see you, someone wanting to come make sure you're okay, to check on you, however it applies. But this is someone trying to rush in, because the Knight of Cups is fast, right? So he wants to come in quickly, even though the earth energy is always slow, collected. Like they've basically made up their mind, right? Because the king is watching the Lovers, so he like knows that this is what's waiting, and he just wants to rush in and have this with you, to have this beautiful union. If it's the same person, or you yourself could be having clarity about the situation and you could be the one moving towards them. Then we have the Three of Wands, so someone is definitely waiting for the ships to come in. So I feel like whatever you've been going through, whatever you've been putting this effort into, if it isn't a connection, you're kind of like, you've made it to the shore and you're waiting for the ships to come in. So like whatever the journey was for you to get here to this point in the connection, you're now waiting for them to come and meet you. And then under that we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so I know it's a page, but still, so they're here waiting with their wand. You see there's two, hold on, there's two wands behind him, and there's the wand in his hand, right? So I feel like that's the wand that they want to offer to you. If it's not the same person and it's another person, then I feel like they're waiting with their wand, and this wand's coming in to have that union or to have that commitment. But of course, in general, how it also looks is like the person that's waiting is meeting the person that's rushing in with another offer. So it could be something about having a commitment in terms of like, you know, a passionate connection, a loving connection. And of course, you don't get more passionate than the Lovers. So this is definitely soulmate energy. You can have like a past life connection with this person, or whatever that you're feeling with them. That's a very beautiful bond. This could be twin flame too, because the water signifying like the mirroring of each other. And I feel like the reflection here with the two dolphins definitely has a very powerful, deep bond where you almost like, you think of each other, you know, and like it's very powerful. Oh my God, I love it. Guys, this is an incredible connection coming towards you. We're going to use Archangel Michael and see what the messages are here at the end for you. And I read them in prayer, no disrespect. Your message is you created this situation and you have the power to change it. And I love it because the little unicorns appearing. Normally I use my unicorn decks. I've given them a little break here. So here we have the unicorns just popping in to let you know they're around still. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. That is a beautiful card. And again, with trust, once you accept your current situation, everything will change. I feel like once you accept things as they are, wherever they are, you're able to then have this beautiful gratitude energy that's going to transform everything, right? If we keep wanting things, they're actually not coming in because we're wanting them, right? The next one says, oh, I like it. Focus upon divine and perfect health. God and Archangel Michael, thank you for continuously reminding me to focus upon perfect health and for guiding my actions so that they support my well-being. So this is also definitely about having that clarity of the things that you're thinking. Maybe it's your thinking that's a little bit, you know, overthinking, I think too. So for some of you, it's about having that. So mental health could be a bit, not in a negative way, just like keep yourself positive, keep yourself on the right track. Again, guys, I have all these playlists on my YouTube. Feel free to play around and check it out. Like love, meditation. I also have personal development section as well. One of my favorite messages. There's Abraham Hicks, all sorts of great people that I love. I play it all the time just to help me too, because we gotta keep feeding our brain. It's a muscle too. We gotta give that good energy in there. So I feel like for many of you, this beautiful connection is trying to come in. So guys, don't forget, I'm so grateful for this message today, and thank you for joining me. And don't forget to add to apply into the draw, and as well to use that application with the connection there, so you can use that link to activate and help us feed families right now because they need it so much. Love you guys, love and light always. Blessings to you. See you soon. Bye.